Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Ruski. I am the incredibly mediocre gamer. Today, we are just going to be watching a normal-ass game of League of Legends. I just love this game. I don't know why. I think it's just the whole fantasy sort of side of this thing. But anyways, as you can see, I'm rocking Leona. I am supporting my friend Hunter, who is the Draven. And I just absolutely love Leona. I don't know what it is. I think it's just mainly because she has so much crowd control, and I just love her initiating. As you can see, I am a bit behind everybody because I have no boots. I am rocking my fairy charm and wards and pots. We see the Lux. We try to counter, but we just don't have the DPS to kill her. See everybody over in the bush here. I decided to put a ward out, as you can see now, just to see if we can get a little bit more vision. We're just going to sit over in this bush here for a little while. We're going to wait for this golem to spawn. And this Pantheon's deciding to go down over the river here. I decided to put another ward down over in this bush over here and see where everybody is. And we're just going to go and wait until this spawn comes up. And it should be coming up in about 5 seconds. There we go. I choose to pick my Q first so I can get that first stun. We let Nidalee get this first blue. As you can see, we're going up against a Kayle. She's deciding to be the AD carry for the opposing side. It's a strange composition, I have to say. There is no real support unless if but anyways, we're just going to farm up a little bit. I'm just going to run into this bush soon and get this vision over in this bush. And as you can see, we've already got our first kill. I'm going to choose to pop out and try and get this Kayle. But we just don't have the DPS to do it, but we do force a flash. I would say that was a good first engagement. I do decide to take my W as a second move. Just a little bit of DPS. We're just going to hang back and try not to push too hard, otherwise we were a bit worried about Nocturne coming down and ganking us. You might hear dogs in the background, just don't mind them. And Kayle decides to try and go for the kill, but we decide to kill her instead. Try and focus on this Akali, but her shroud just completely stops us. But that's fine.
And disconnected.
And there goes the Pantheon. From here on in, I think the Pantheon actually doesn't come back, so it will be a 4 vs 5. This just makes this ending just an extra special, I think. So I'm just going to stay over in the front of this bush here, and I do have my E now, so I do try to shut down this Kayle. And Kayle does get the stun on my friend, but he does have enough health just to run out. And I get Kale again, and I think we don't kill her this time. We're a bit unlucky. Just choosing to chip, just being very, very careful at the moment. Haven't seen Nocturne yet, and we're just a bit worried that we're going to get that gank. Looks like as if Draven is going to go back and get some items. I have no more pots or anything now, so I am a bit vulnerable. I probably should be a little bit more careful. Had that Nocturne came down, I would have gotten ganked and I would have been killed. But just decide to keep a little bit of pressure on, make sure that that the Kale and Akali does not get that much farm. I'm just hanging around, getting enough experience, and Draven comes back. I do try and go for that E, but I miss. And I'm just going to hang in this bush. I get hit by the shroud, but I just ignore it. Not sure if I get seen by that, but I decide to go in. I stun, and I think we don't get this kill again. Just constant pressure, constant pressure. Hunter does lose a little bit of farm there, but that's fine because we have pushed back Kale and Akali. We're just going to farm up a little bit more. I think I'm just saving up at the moment just for my first main item, which should be my I think it's my ruby sightstone, but I'm not too sure. Just clear out this creep a little bit. We are pushing a little bit too much, I think, looking back on it, but not much can do about it now. And I think I'm going to be going. Yeah, I'm going back now. Got to get my first main item. Must say we're not doing too bad in regards to creep kill. Could be a lot better. I only get. Oh, okay, so we only get the normal sightstone. That just gives us a little bit of more health, a little bit more wards. And I'm just going to go back into lane. As you can see, Nidalee is up top, and she is by herself, but she seems to be doing okay. And our Akali over in the middle is doing pretty well as well too. She's not pushing too far. I saved my friend here. He was going to get killed there, but I used my E in the nick of time. I'm just going to ward up now. I try to make a point of trying to keep up our wards as much as possible. I do forget, I'm only Bronze League, so I can't really, say that I'm an expert in this. I'm not too worried much at the moment. They don't have too much DPS that I'm worried. I do have quite a bit of health at the moment. I stupidly decide to engage a little bit, but lucky there isn't too much DPS going on at the moment, so... And I'm just going to stay back here and be a little bit more defensive. I think I have one ward that I can use, and I think I put it over in the opposing bush. No, I don't.
Executed.
No, decided to get executed. I use my ult, stun the Kale. We do get a little bit Our communication isn't that great at the moment, but
Blue team double kill.
we do get that double kill though. I have to say it was pretty good. They're just waiting for me to respawn, and my friend is going back to get whatever he's getting. And I'm back. And what have I decided to get now? I decided to get my boots and some pots. Get a little bit more movement speed there. I do decide to get with Leona movement quints. So my movement speed is pretty good. And you especially find it once I've got my my boots of not my boots of movement speed, but anyways, I do get my boots of movement, sort of movements of movement speed, and I'm just going to be warding up again. So we can see that dragon now. Got to be a little bit more careful in hindsight. I do decide that I'm going to try and get the stun again. My ultimate is back up again. We just need to get the right play, and that's it. Put a ward over in there and just make sure that we get sight of that bush. Decide to put a ward over in that tri-bush there so that we don't get the gank there. I choose to go in, I stun, and again we don't really focus on the right people. At this point in time, I think I just choose to go in. Just go in, and we... Oh, that was such a close call. I nearly died there. I just decided to heal up a little bit, take a few health potions, and we decided to... I thought we were going to push this turret, but I think we're just going to hang around and just... We were a bit worried there because Nocturne shows up. We decide to try and fight him off. We didn't see that Lux. Now we're going to get killed. And that was a double kill. Oh no, it wasn't a double kill. Oh. That Akali is going to kill her though, I think. Oh no, I'm wrong on both ends. Well, that was just unfortunate, I think. And we're just going to wait for myself just to get back up. I do get my ruby sight zone now, so I do have more wards. And we aren't too bad at the moment. We're as you can see, we are ahead in kills. But I think we're just going to be a little bit more careful. I do decide to try and... I do collect the Kale. Use both of our ultimates. But we don't get that kill again. A bit unfortunate. So we are just going to farm up a little bit over here. I'm just going to hide in this bush a little bit. Just being very passive at the moment. So. I really want to try and jump in there. I don't have my ultimate though, so decide to just pull back a little bit more defensive. And then again, we don't know where this Nocturne is, so we just choose to be a bit defensive, make sure that we're not pushing being too aggressive. I decided to put a ward over there so that we don't get caught by a gank. And I decided to ward up a little bit. I accidentally used my W. That was a bit of a fail for me. And I'm going to try and get this Kale, but she does pull out in the nick of time. I'm just going to farm up. As you can see, there are a lot of mistakes that we make. I wouldn't say, can't say that we are a professional team, so we do okay for a low level team. I put that ward over there so I can see in the fog of war. We do looks like we're going to catch this Akali. No, Kale used ultimate, so we decide just to we're gonna try and kill this Kale now. And I do die. We're just going to try and push this tower, I think. Although we do get a bit worried with this Nocturne ult. Akali just gets out of there. And I get back. I do get my boots of mobility. That's the boots that I was thinking of earlier. Decided to get a little bit more movement speed. It just makes me get back in the lane a lot quicker, and I can catch up to my opponents a lot better. Because we don't have our Pantheon, we are 4 vs 5, so I decided to be a little bit more proactive and try and be a bit more tanky. So we're just going to push this. Be a little bit aggressive in this lane. We do see that the Lux is going to come down bottom, so we decide that we're going to try and get her. And I use my ultimate. I jump in. I jump in a little bit too early, but we do all jump in. Well, not all of us jump in, but most of us jump in. And we're trying to get this tower. We are going to get this Nasus. Going to try and get this Lux. Not sure if we do. Yes, we do get this Lux. And I flash and get this Nocturne. I have to say that would probably be a good turnout. Decide to push this a little bit more. Just kill all this creep. And I'm just going to destroy this turret.
Purple team's turret has been
Why not?
destroyed.
Free turret. I can see that we have no wards up, so I'm going to put wards up now. I don't have to put the ward over there, so that's good. I try to make myself get into a bit of a habit of putting wards down. I do forget, as I said before. We are going to try and push this middle turret, but we see Nasus, so we decide to just roll back a little bit. And we're just going to hang around this middle lane here. While all this is happening, Lily is owning top. And I think we're going to decide to initiate. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Yeah, I do decide to try and get this Lux. But I think I do. I get very aggressive, and I do die here. That was a big mistake on my part, and that makes it so that all of my team nearly died here. I think we all died. That's just very unfortunate. Nidalee's being pushed back a little bit up top here. She's just going to farm up and be defensive. That's good. I do get back up. I now have my Philosopher's Stone, so
Blue team's turret has
I
been
can be a little bit more aggressive and use my abilities more. I'm just going to try and save this turret. Just clear off this this bottom turret, and I am going to try and help out middle. As you can see, we have lost 2 of our middle turrets, but that's what happens when you tend to fall back a little bit. I put ward there. I don't know why, but I do catch this this Nasus. I'm not sure if he gets away. He does get away, but his slow is pretty good, so I can't complain there. We're just going to clear off a little bit and just try and push this middle tower. We are going to destroy this tower, and we're going to try and get this Lux. I just get it with my ultimate, and we're going to kill her, and we're going to safely get back. I think this is probably the best part of this match. Everybody is fairly low. I do go back, and I am nearly quarter health. I just survive, and I see this Kale, so I decide where I'm going to run off over into the bush here, and can heal up a little bit, and I'm going to jump in. I think I die here, but we do get that kill, that Kale kill, and I think we're going to get that Nasus as well too. So that's a good, I would have to say that is a good result.
The team's turret has been destroyed.
I now have my Shirelia's Revelry, so that's going to be good for trying to catch up in team fights. We all are going to go back, and we're not going to get caught. Nope. I'm going to try and get this Lux. Catch this Lux. And I'm just going to come up and try and ward, I think, at this point. I do have my Ruby Sight Stone, so that's so helpful. Going to get that tankiness along with all these wards. I'm just going to ward this side because, well, to tell you the truth, I don't know why I do. And we do see that there are a couple of people over in this jungle, so we are going to try and get them. I do fail that E, and my ultimate is up, so that's all ready for us if we need to. I put that water over there so I can get the. I use my ultimate, and we get that Nasus. Get the double kill. We're going to get this Lux. Well, we're going to try and get this Lux anyway. Yeah, we're going to get the Lux, and we're going to get the Kale as well too. We're just going to push this turret, I think, now. I'm just going to tank it. There we go. At this moment, we're just so ahead, and as you can see earlier, the purple team did try and surrender. See this, that was, I have to say that was a flash fail. We do catch this, this Nocturne. Choose that we're going to go back now. we've done our job, so I'm going to go back and get some items and we're going to see, what do we have? We got our, I just picked up my Emblem of Valor, just a little bit more tankiness there, a little bit more armor there, and I personally love this health regen. It helps, it doesn't help too much, but it certainly gives us an edge in team fights. I just realised that I did just pick up that red buff. I don't know who I got that from, but there we go. And it looks like as if that Nocturne has just used his ultimate for no reason, used on creeps. We're going to try and get this Lux. We team fight, and I think we get this Lux. Yeah, we get this Lux. Use my ultimate, grab that Nocturne, and we're going to try and get this Kale. We're going to get it? No, she uses her ultimate, so she's going to get away. I do remember this part. She does get away. But we're going to try and get this turret down. There's 4, and there's 4 of us, and there's only 2 of them. So we're going to... We have just so much DPS now. We're just so ahead. No, we're going to go for this Nasus again, and he's going to die. I do use heals, so because I did see that I was going to die if I didn't. This Lux is going to grab me, use the ultimate on me, but you know, what can I say? We do get hurt badly here, and what can I say? There's 5 guys against 4. It's bound to happen, and I should be spawning up in about 8 seconds. And up we get. I do go for another ruby crystal. As you can see, stacking a little bit of health there. Try and go for my shield of valor. I think it's shield of valor. Decide to try and ward up a little bit. I'm just going to ward this dragon here. And I see that they're just trying to push this top tower, so I think we do lose this tower, but...
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, we lose the tower. That is a bit unfortunate, but... Nasus uses ult, and we do lose our Akali, but I do jump in. We do get the double kill.
Purple team double kill.
And I decided, stuff it, I'm just going to try and get this Nocturne. He's just so weak. And now looking also, especially on hindsight, I should try and use my my items more effectively. I could have used my movement speed active for my Shirley's Revelry. I'm going to put a ward there, just so that I don't get ganked. Their Akali is up, and their Lux. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to get some more. Going to get, yeah. See, I get my Aegis of the Legion, my Aegis of the Legion, not my shield of whatever it is that I said before earlier. So This is going to make us a lot more tankier now, a little bit more health regen. We are going to go for this dragon. This dragon just melts now. We just have so much. We just have so much damage. I was going to go and see if blue was up, but decided, hey, why not get this free Lux? Use my ultimate, and we do get this Nasus. This was a pretty good pickup, I have to say. I don't know what I was doing there, but I was going to probably go ward. We're going to check to see how damages. We're going to push this tower, but too much damage. It's a good thing that we left, because I probably would have died the last.
Been destroyed.
And we do lose our bottom tower, which is a little bit unfortunate, but as you see, my friend the Darius decides to try and 1v1 but he does die. We're just going to clear off the bottom here. Just going to wait for everybody to get up. We especially want Darius to be up, because we are one man down, so I don't know why I put an extra ward down there. I think it's just a little bit of paranoia. I am still learning effective warding, so gotta get this farm get a little bit of farm. Was going to jump in for the Nasus, but decided not to at the last minute. We're just going to do a little bit of defense here, as you can see. I do try and save this. I do get my ultimate off, but it just doesn't happen, I guess. Got a little bit worried there because of the Nocturne ult, but nothing happens, I guess. Oh, there's Nocturne. And tried to chase him, but he's long gone. Decided to put a ward down there so I can see what's going on over there. I'm just going to put up some more wards. I do see the Akali, but I don't want to initiate on her. It's only myself and the Darius. Do I keep on saying Darius? I mean Draven. Draven. So that the Draven is not quite close enough for us to get the kill. She would probably burst me down pretty quick. And we are going to see a team fight happening soon, I think. Just going to be extra defensive. They're all up and there's only 4 of us. And we're just going to hang around. Very defensive. Gonna get rid of this creep. And we're going to decide to be a little bit aggressive and push. I don't know why we did this. They're all up, and it wasn't a very good idea, but well, but we are all together, so I'm just going to find our moment, and we do get it. Hail does melt, and I use my ultimate. And
team double kill.
I do die here, but, well, we do nearly kill everybody except for the Lux. Just try and be a little bit careful. This Lux doesn't have an ultimate, but we didn't know that, so we just got to be careful. It looks like as if they're going to try and push bottom lane. Why not? Got all this creep over here.
The team's turret has been destroyed.
And I should be popping up in 5 seconds. Now look back, I do have my runic bulwark. Gives us a little bit more magic resist, and looks like as if I'm going to be trying to ward up. No, I'm going to try and I fail there. I'm trying to use my E. I do it again, I don't know why. I'm a very slow learner. Yeah, I guess the problem with the build that I have and with my runes and all that is that I just don't have any attack damage. But we are going to stick together. I am going to ward this bush. We're going to stick around. I'm going to see if we can try and get this Nocturne, but we see that Nasus right behind us, so just going to be careful. I think we are going to try and get this Kali, and we do grab her. Use my ultimate. And do I survive here? No, I don't. Oh well. But at this point in time, we just have so much damage. As you can see, we are 44 kills to 23. And although we both teams have the same amount of towers down, we are just actually we aren't too far. We aren't too far behind, really. I think they just have way more creep kills than what we have at the moment. And I will be popping up in 10 seconds. Just going to clear this top. And I do pop up now. I got my Kindle gem, a little bit more health, a little bit more cooldown reduction. At this time, my ultimate, I think I got a cooldown time with my ultimate of 45 seconds, so that's pretty damn good. That does give us a bit of an advantage. I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to clear this off. I probably should have gone with my teammates, but I did want to get this creep, get this farm. They're just going to have to be a little bit defensive. I'm going to go for this dragon, it looks like. The Kale tries to get this dragon, but we grab it instead. Decide to stick that dragon, which is really, really good. Pick up. And now it looks like as if I'm going to go back while they pick up that Kale. And let's see what I get. Not quite sure what I get at this moment in time. I do get the cloth armor, as you can see, but I'm not quite sure what my next. I think I do get the Locket of Solari, if I remember rightly. do decide to get rid of some of this creep, but it was kind of silly of me. But at this point in time, we're pretty far ahead, so we're not too worried. As you can see, Kale is still down, so we really... we do have a lot to worry about, but not too much. We are even. I do jump over the wall, I use my ultimate, get 2 kills. We're going to try and get this Nocturne. I miss my E, and I do get killed by this Nasus, but not much to worry about because we are going to try and kill. We don't get them. Oh, we do get a kill. We're just going to push this middle lane now.
Purple team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah, we're just so far behind, so far in front now. It's just not funny. At the start of the game, thought, you know, because Pantheon was not around, that we were going to lose for sure. But it goes to show you, just if you just stick to your guns, just what can happen, you know. And I do pop up in 2 seconds, and there we go. Yep, I was quite correct. I do pick up my Locket of Solari. Again, even though that I actually pick up these items, I don't use it. In hindsight, I need to do something about it. From here on, we decide that we're going to go and get Baron now. So why the hell not? Even though that it's very, very dangerous. But their team's been very, very passive at the moment. Yeah, we just have so much damage at the moment. It's not funny. And we've got our first Baron of the match. Going to go push mid, do as much damage as possible while we have that Baron buff. Lux tries to dissuade us of going up the mid, and rightfully it does help them. Decide I'm going to try and give this Draven the red buff. We're just going to farm up a little bit. We probably should have used the advantage of having this Baron buff. We should have really done something about it in hindsight. Decided to put a few more wards down. Going to go up middle again. Just going to clear. A bit of split pushing, I think. We get a hit of blood and we decide that we're going to kill Lux now. And we're just going to keep on pushing. We see we're going to get this Akali, which we do. This is a nice pickup. Nocturne is out of place, so we're going to try and get him now. At this point in time, I've just got so much health, I'm just going to go right past his tower. And we just completely deny Nasus now. At this point in time, we're just going to tank this tower.
The team's turret has been destroyed.
And I'm going to go for this turret as well too, which is really nice to pick up. do decide to back off. At this point in time, I do go AFK. Should only be gone for like 5 seconds, so I'm going to just switch to Draven Cam. As you see, he did pick up his guardian angels, so he's not going to worry too much now.
Dominating.
I have to say I am away from the keyboard quite a while.
Purple team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah, as you can see, at this moment in time, we are just so far ahead. We are 30 kills in front. We are 10k
Purple team's
money, gold in front, and yeah, just going to go for this dragon now. Just going to go for more of a lead.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Looking back, we do see that I did pick up my Warden's Mail. Decide at this point also I'm going to pick up this blue buff. Takes a little bit of time to get it because, as you know, I have hardly any attack damage. It's all tankiness. Just decided to be at this point to be just a walking aura. So we just miss out on getting that Nasus, and this inhibitor has come back, so we're just going to quickly destroy it. And Kali is just out of position, so we're just going to grab her. We just, as you can see, we just melt her. And at this point in time, we are going to win this, and that's the end of the game. If you enjoyed this match, please leave a comment below and like this video, and please subscribe to my videos. And I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. So, we are going to win this match now, and there we go. Thank you for watching.